Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 18 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on spontaneity. We're doing something spontaneous for the day, something that's unscheduled, unplanned, that just kind of happens one way or the other. So, not really sure what spontaneous things I did today. Some days I feel like I do a whole bunch of spontaneous things, and other days I'm just like, what I do. So the only really spontaneous thing I did today was I canceled my job interview like 20 minutes before I had it because I just didn't want to go to a job interview. I mean, it was on Zoom, but it was still really kind of rude to cancel it like 20 minutes before. I could have at least done the interview and then said I wasn't interested in the job, or I could have said waited until they offered me the job, if they offered me the job, before I actually made a decision. But I don't know. There was just something, not about the job, about myself, that just made me not want to do the interview. And I was having such a hard time getting up and focusing and doing anything. And I was like, okay, what am I avoiding? What is so, that I just don't want to do today? And it was the job interview. I'm like, seriously? So I made myself open up my laptop and get all ready for it. Like, I'm going to do it. And then I went to the email and it had the option to cancel. And I'm like, oh, I can cancel it? I totally canceled it. I was like, that was not very nice. That was not in the cards. I did not plan that. That would have been, it would have been a very financially good job. I'm not sure about any of the rest of it being, I mean, it wouldn't have been bad. It would have been a different experience. It's something I haven't done before, but it wasn't really something I was looking forward to doing. And there were just a lot of other factors, mostly just myself. I had a conversation with my friend like a week or so ago, and I was talking to her about it. And she's like, you just sound really overwhelmed. And I'm like, yes, I'm really overwhelmed about something that hasn't happened, that may or may not even happen. I'm stressing about the unknown, and I'm freaking myself out, and I just need to stop. And the only way I could get myself to stop was just not do it. Just not do it, because I just don't want to deal with the stress, the anxiety. It really sucks having anxiety sometimes. It just really does. It just really interferes with everything in my life. And apparently right now it's interfering with my ability to follow through with getting a different job. So maybe the timing on that is just not right. And there will be another opportunity down the road. And there are other more important things for me to focus on and work on than getting a different job. At least that's what I'm feeling right now. And I feel a little bit more at peace because I actually wrote in my journal tonight, which I haven't done in like a week. So I'm like, yay, I did that. So another kind of spontaneous thing, although that is something I'm supposed to do every night. I don't always, it's more of a random thing. So I did that tonight, and that was nice too. So, I'm trying to think other spontaneous things. I came home from work tonight. Instead of going grocery shopping, I came home and then I burnt potatoes. That was not planned. I was trying to make potatoes. I had like 2 potatoes. I figured I'd just make a little mini potato salad for myself for dinner because it just sounded really yummy. And I don't know, I guess I didn't put enough water in the pan and it all boiled dry before. Well, last time I put too much water and it boiled over and it burnt the stove. So this time I didn't put enough water and it boiled dry and it burnt the potatoes. So apparently I do not know how to cook potatoes. So I had burnt potato salad for dinner tonight. That was interesting. That was my only other spontaneous thing for today. So nothing really mind-boggling, entertaining, or anything, whatever. Just me and my spastic self being me and my spastic self with things that I have to deal with. Letting my anxiety get the better of me, I think. But that's okay. Another day, another dollar, another whatever. I don't know. I'm sure God has a plan for me and things will work out the way that they're supposed to, one way or the other, and I can't force things and I can't make myself do things, or if I do make myself do things, I think I just panic, get a whole bunch of anxiety, I freak myself out, and I hit the brakes like I did today. So anyway, I need to not do that to myself. It's just not nice. So that's the only spontaneous thing I have for me. Not fun, spontaneous things today. Of course, not everything that I do that's spontaneous is fun. I always think spontaneous should be fun, but spontaneous is just something out of the ordinary, something not planned, something that just happens. So it doesn't have to be fun. I want it to be fun though. I want all of my spontaneous things to be fun. I want to be like, yes, I'm having so much fun in my life today. I did this really fun thing. No, today I just griped and complained and went about doing all the stuff I had to do even though I didn't want to, and canceled something I should have done. And spent the rest of my day debating whether or not that was a good idea. I think it was. I think it was for the best. I think it really was a good thing. I think there really are other things that I need to focus on right now. And I think that job may have interfered with the other things that I want to do in my life. So I think it's all about timing, and it's just not the right timing for me right now. So I'm good. I also need to do better about learning how to do the timing for potatoes, because clearly I have not figured that one out. I'm out of potatoes though, so I'll have to buy more potatoes if I wish to experiment further. But I really don't like burnt potatoes. And my friend just cleaned out all of my burnt pans, and now I have another burnt pan I have to clean out. Anyway, that is my spontaneity for today. Sorry, not the most fun one. Maybe there'll be some other ones. I have plenty more days left. Today's what, day 18? I got 82 more days to come up with spontaneously weird things to do. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I have for today. So if you like these videos, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and maybe find something fun and spontaneous to do.